2 years ago, I gave the trophy to him. No doubt. As I mentioned, I think today, no doubt, is the best player, the best squad player, the best forward is Cristiano.
Obsession, sacrifice, and unbreakable belief in himself. From the streets of Madeira to the biggest stages in world football, those who played with him and against him all tell the same story. An unmatched hunger to win. Teammates admired his relentless discipline. Rivals respected his fearless mentality. And coaches witnessed a player who refused to accept limits. Behind every goal were countless unseen hours of hard work. And behind every celebration were moments of pain, pressure, and perseverance. This is a story, every doubt, and forged himself into a global icon. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just chase greatness. He made greatness chase him.
I played with Cristiano for 4 years, and for me, he's of course one of the best. But seeing every day playing and doing what he can do, it's really, really amazing.
So the numbers make a difference. People can overlook stats. You can't, they smack you in the face. Yeah. The stats are incredible. To say that he scored more goals than appearances for Real Madrid, 650, I mean, that's abnormal.
For those who shared the pitch with Cristiano Ronaldo, his greatness was never. Teammates describe him as one of the greatest players in football history, not only because of his astonishing numbers, including more goals and appearances for Real Madrid. No matter how many records he broke or trophies he lifted, Ronaldo always demanded more from himself and everyone around ever match. While many elite players train hard, Ronaldo stood apart by arriving early, staying longer, and maintaining the same intensity every single day for nearly 2 decades. His consistency, hunger, and commitment allowed him to evolve from a talented teenage winger at Manchester United.
I would go obviously for Cristiano, one of the best ever, definitely. Always want more and more and more, never happy with what he done. He always wants more and more and more. This is something amazing, and when you look what he achieved, maybe sometimes you think, he can relax a bit, but no, work ethic and demands that he put on himself, on the team, was unbelievable.
Player between 2003 2005. What do you think about the fact that he's still there 20 years later almost?
I think when you're talking about Ronaldo, you're talking about one of the legends of the game. I think every single year there's always a question mark about him, but when you're looking at his record of the number of goals that he scored, I think we shouldn't question the player.
And the discipline of Cristiano.
Into one of the most complete goal scorers football has ever seen, succeeding in every league he played in. Even in his late 30s, he continued leading his team in goals, proving that age could never replace dedication and professionalism. Teammates insisted that while he might not score 50 goals every season forever, his influence remained priceless because he never stopped fighting, training, or taking care of his body. Coaches learned to manage his workload, but everyone agreed on one thing. When the biggest moments arrived, Cristiano Ronaldo would always be ready. His longevity, Ronaldo best. The numbers speak for themselves, but his mentality tells the real story. Teammates and coaches describe a player who never stopped fighting, never avoided responsibility.
Unbelievable. I never see this. The discipline is in another level. I see professional football players, professional, it's like that. They all, like a lot of players, they're very professional. They come, they do all the recoveries and stuff like that. But someone that been there every single day and don't stop, that's Cristiano. Cristiano is
one of the greatest players who's graced the game, in an era where we had himself and Messi. That the comparison doesn't matter. They're just both, incredible players.
The longevity is key. That's what makes him great. The amount of goals he scored, the different things. When he first started off, again, he was a wide player. He wasn't probably that natural goal scorer. But as the years have gone on, he's improved in every aspect of his game. His desire, he's 37, even his goals record there for United is fantastic. Everything about the kid, I think that everything about him when he first came to United 17, he had that hunger, that desire. Listen, I can't speak highly enough of him.
When you have a player who scores, I think it was 24 or 25 goals last season, how can you say this player is not for the team? was the top scorer of the team, one of the top scorers in Europe. Probably he's not gonna score 50 goals every season. Of course, he's 38, I think, but he's still there fighting, scoring, taking care of himself every day, every single training. So respect, and now probably you have to control the charge of him in terms of training and games. You cannot make him play every single game of the season, but
Even though you want to.
exactly in the big moments, he will be there. There is one thing that you cannot lie, which is the stats. And Ronaldo has them. Score, play, always put in the face to fight, to score, to take the responsibility of the team. So for me, there is no way, there is no space for criticism with Cristiano or with Leo. Of course, everyone's gonna talk about them because they are probably the two best players in the history of football. But what they are doing, what Cristiano is doing for Manchester United, for me, as they say in France, chapeau.
When I first started,
Many believe there is simply no room to question a player whose achievements place him alongside the very greatest in football history. Yet, what impressed those around him even more was the discipline behind those records. New arrivals at Real Madrid often try to be the first at training, only to discover Ronaldo had already been there for hours, working in the gym or completing recovery sessions long before sunrise. His extraordinary commitment became the standard everyone else tried to follow. As he matured, so did his leadership at Juventus. Teammates noticed a more complete Ronaldo, still obsessed with scoring, but now inspiring and motivating the entire squad.
we all knew that Cristiano Ronaldo was a professional, he's always on time and this. And we're like, Emmanuel, you kind of like have a saying that you are a bad guy, you are this. So try at least for the first week or 2 weeks to be the best you can, like best version of Adebayo. So I'm like, okay. And they called me, they said tomorrow the training is supposed to start at 10:30. If you can get there for 9:30, 1 hour before training. I'm like, okay, this is my first session, there is no time to be late. So let me go around 8:30, 8:45. So I have like 2 hours. I got at 8:45, the lights were dark, like the dressing room was dark. So I was happy. And I'm like, oh, thank God I am the first to be here. They will say this guy's a proper
First one, they set the example.
Yeah, they will say this guy's a proper professional and everything. But I can hear some noise underneath. I'm like, what's happening down? Then, because my first session, so I don't know the training ground. And I asked one of the physio, what is happening downstairs? He said, oh, Cristiano is downstairs swimming already. I'm like, okay, come on,
Different mentality.
This guy, man, I want to be the first. I'm now second. He's already here. So I went to see him. He said, oh, Emmanuel, nice meeting you. How are you? How's everything? Did you need something? But I realized that he didn't just came to the training ground. He was there way before. Then I asked him, what time you get here? He said 7:30. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Good luck. See you later. Bye. The training starts at 10:30. You get at 7:30 to do what? 3-4 hours before training. So for me, I'm like, you know what? I will leave you in your own world and enjoy your football, enjoy your career. And up to today, he's 41, still living big, still playing football, still on top of the game. And it's just beautiful to watch. An example for the kids.
Raising the intensity of every training around him. Opponents remember how nearly impossible he was to defend in his prime, blessed with blistering pace, incredible dribbling, deadly finishing with both feet, and remarkable aerial ability, forcing defenders to invent new tactics just to slow him down. Even as he entered his mid-30s, his numbers remained extraordinary, proving that age had done little to diminish his impact. Those closest to him believe his greatest motivation has never been fame or praise, but the pursuit of new records, more trophies, and a desire to keep making history. Rather than being discouraged by criticism or comparisons, Ronaldo used every doubt as fuel, turning negative opinions into extra motivation to work even harder. To teammates, rivals, and coaches alike, Cristiano Ronaldo is more than a football legend. He is the ultimate example of discipline, resilience, and an unbreakable mindset, a player whose influence on the game will be remembered long after his final match.